Sky News host Trevor Phillips skewered Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner on his Sunday morning program, telling her to speak plainly. The pair were discussing Prime Minister Keir Starmer's recent U-turn on winter fuel allowance, which Nick Thomas-Symonds had denied was happening on the same show last week. Trevor began the discussion by saying, "Let's talk about one of the other issues in welfare benefits. Forgive me if I'm a bit aggrieved here. 7 days ago, Nick Thomas-Symonds sat in that seat and I asked him, is the winter fuel allowance cut going to be reversed? And he said no, that remains the policy." He obviously had no idea that the Prime Minister was going to scrap it on Wednesday. "When did you find out?" Rayner responded, "Well, let me just be really clear, the Prime Minister didn't say we're going to scrap it. What the Prime Minister said on Wednesday is when economic conditions allow, and we've seen we're the fastest growing economy in the G7 and we've already seen interest rates cut since the Chancellor took over. Where those conditions allow, Keir Starmer says we want to do something around the eligibility for winter fuel allowance, and that's what he said. It will be the future fiscal event that will be able to outline that." Phillips pushed, "You're notoriously a plain speaker. Speak plainly to me. When will economic conditions allow, do you reckon?" Phillips still wasn't satisfied as he went on. "The spending review will be the first opportunity, so we might hear some of those changes in a couple of weeks' time.